case, I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention. I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand. If you don't mind my asking now, what kinds of books do you usually read? To be honest, I'm not too familiar with the medium, though I admit I've been curious. Combining pictures with text sounds like a powerful form of expression. Perhaps I'll borrow some from Iori to broaden my horizons. Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books. I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too. I hope you find them to your liking. Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus. Thank you. Well then.
Good morning. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please, goodbye now.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now. Yes, that wasn't very becoming of me. I hope I didn't offend you. Well, I know how understanding you are. I'm sure you're just trying to encourage me. While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario. To me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief. I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that? Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me. It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you, who do you think you are worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
You want to be with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say? You're supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
What? Grandpa! Grandpa!
I...
Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever
say.
life is, we gon' flow with this end. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. Raise
See ya.
fire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Oh, hi. See you.
Marvelous. I'm looking for... Are you accepting a request? Very well.
Say. Uh-huh. Yes, this looks good. Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun. They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief. Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important, but it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong. You know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them. I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones, and in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again. Maybe I'm making a big deal of this, but it made me realize that life is actually quite amazing. It didn't matter that they had been weakened or had damaged parts. Just giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are. Yes, it really gave me hope. I think in a lot of ways, we're just like them. I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these are. I think I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation. All right, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sonata-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. It doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
Thanks for coming all the way here for this. Glad to hear that. I wanted someplace quiet to talk. I just came from the hospital. After this, I have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do laundry. There's still so much I have to do. It sure is. But I can handle it. My mom had to do all this every single day. Remember how I told you I had a chance to win that scholarship? Turns out I can't practice anymore. I just don't have the time for it. Besides, even with the scholarship, we still can't afford college. I mean, we don't even have enough to survive. We already lost Dad, and now Mom can't work. It's up to me to earn a living. I have no choice but to give up track. Why'd you have to die, Dad? I wish I could have taken you on one last time. I just wanted to run one more time. One last run at some big event. Just one more time. Is this really how it ends for me? You're right. I've come too far to give up now. I'm gonna compete. Even if it's my last time, I want to win. I've dedicated most of my life to track and field. It's time to put everything I've learned to the ultimate test. I'm glad we could talk. Everything feels a lot clearer now. Because of you. I have something to aim for. Thanks, man. Oh, crap. My sister's probably waiting for me. See ya.
Oh, welcome back.
Well... By the way,
So dance.
why
If you
certainly...
wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever
Yes.
life is.
Uh-huh. We're counting on you, Koro-chan. Great. A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it.
What to do? Never mind.
Looks like you can target a weakness. That's an enemy down.
Go with.
That's it. Enemy down.
What to do?
You hit a weakness. useless here. Keep that in mind. Good one, Kuro-chan. That took out two of them. I'm ready. Leave it to me.
Stop it! I hear you. I'm ready. Artemisia! Pull the trigger. Found something useful. I'll hit them where it hurts. This will do the trick. I'll show you.
Strike attacks are no good here. Be careful. All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
I've learned a new skill.
Good job, Kuro-chan. Now let's get back to exploring.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
It's our chance to go first. Two enemies. You can take them.
Never mind.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness. Our leader took one out. That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected. Good job, Kuro-chan. Now look. Oh, stairs! You can do it, Kuro-chan! Fire won't work. Be careful.
Artist!
The leader took one out.
I can take over any time. Excellent choice. Shall I move to strike?
Persona. Now, Tsuru Senpai. Here we go. There's no escape. It's over.
Perfect coordination.
You look really cool.
If I stare at these colors for too long, I feel like my eyes will get tired.
Oh god. I can still see the patterns even when I close my eyes.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Weak to piercing. Try arrows or bullets. That's an enemy down.
It's all you.
Leave it to me. There. Zinmagni, knock one down. Zinmagni, finish it for the. Here we go. Now finish it. See ya.
That was excellent leadership.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
I kinda wish I was at home relaxing underneath a kotatsu and eating some tangerines.
This'll be no problem at all.
Good boy.
Now's the time. I think I can use it now. Oh no!
What to do?
I'm ready.
What's next? You're finished! Alright! We're not gonna go easy! That's a win for the team!
Alright.
Good job, everyone! Oh, hello.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Looks like fire will work great! Good boy! You look Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Nothing about this place even remotely resembles a school at this point.
A shadow!
Three targets! They won't know it hit them! You have a skill that can hit a weakness! Two enemies down! really cool out there, Koro-chan. I'll be able to
have
scan
the
enemy
advantage.
soon. Two enemies down. Koro-chan knocks one down.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
That just looked...
Careful. The enemy's...
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. That's it! Enemy down! I can handle it. Okay. Hikari-chan knocked one down. That's it! Enemy down! Here we go! That went great! That went pretty well. Yuji, I think I can use it now. Looks like you can target a weakness. Two enemies down! Koro-chan knocked one down! You have a skill that can hit a weakness. Coming! Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I won't
I've
lose my
already
chance.
scanned this one. Koro-chan knocked one down.
There's no escape. Suki Samurai. That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work. We've gone through so much to get this far.
The enemy looks tough. That was close. Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan. Come. Looks like you can target a weakness. The enemy! You're on a roll!
There's no escape. Suki Samurai. Good.
That's a win
We've
for
won.
the team! Good job, everyone!
A victory well earned.
Maybe there's something nice inside. Oh, stairs!
All right.
How are you? Uh-huh.
There's a shadow.
I think he's... Yes.
A shadow!
It looks like we're inside a kaleidoscope. Only these colors are so vivid, they make me uncomfortable.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan? Another one of those doors.
Fire won't work! Be careful! We can hit a weakness with this! The enemy locked her on a roll! In this situation, come! Hey, that's just unfair!
I'll hit them where it hurts. I'll show you. This is our chance. I'll slice you to pieces. There's no escape. Out of my sight. Crushing victory.
Oh, hello.
A shadow. What will you do? You're not tired? Then let's be off.
Koro-chan, if you feel like going back, let our leader know, okay?
A shadow. What will you do?
Found the stairs!
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Excellent.
The
We have the
enemy looks
advantage.
tough.
What to do? Not that.
You can hit a weakness with this! The enemy...
There's no escape. Silky Vampire!
Pull the trigger. Let's finish this. This should end it.
Shall I move to strike?
The unranked Hikaru-senpai.
I'll slice you to pieces. Try harder.
You dodged the attack! Nice one!
Now we'll finish. Silky Vampire!
The enemy's turn is coming up! You'll now want to get his hands!
We're not gonna go easy. Where are you aiming?
Koro-chan!
Let's use this and regroup.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
There's no escape. Silky Vampire!
Alright! Here I go! And with this, we're finished! That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone! Good job, Koro-chan! Now let's get back to exploring! Oh, maybe we could leave some supplies at school to use later. Oh wait, never mind.
It'd probably be faster to bring them with us. Looking for them later sounds way too hard.
I trust you're not.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, which will you choose?
This one is somewhat beneath you. 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 Are you satisfied with this? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a...
It's finally time. This one is somewhat beneath you. This one is somewhat beneath you. Are you satisfied with this? This one is somewhat beneath you.
It is a special...
This one is somewhat beneath you.
What kind of person...
This power might be too much for you. You can't control this. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. Is this acceptable? Are you satisfied with this? Are you finished? We look... Good day. Here are my requests. Of course. Very well then.
Oh, hello.
Wow!
Are you ready to go? Now to figure out where. How does Polonia Mall sound to you? I heard they have some pretty nice decorations and lights there. Wow! This place looks so different from how it usually does. Yeah, good job, Polonia Mall. Oh, this is so exciting. Let's go. Whew, it's kind of cold. Maybe we should stick close together. Oh, look. Oh, that looks pretty too. That was so nice. There were couples around everywhere, huh? Oh yeah, before I forget. This is a little embarrassing, but... It's supposed to work really well. My grandma taught me how to make it a long time ago. The weather's a lot colder now, so be sure to take care of yourself. Wow! I knew you had good taste. Thanks. This really makes my Christmas. Christmas time is pretty magical, don't you think? Honestly, I didn't think much of it up until last year. It was just another yearly event to me. We'd have Christmas cake and chicken as a family, and then we'd exchange presents. When I'd wake up and find the presents next to my pillow, I'd always shout, "Santa really came!" It was fun back then, sure, but this year, it's fun in a different way. Oh, is it just me or did it get hot all of a sudden? I wouldn't want to sweat and catch a cold. Can I move closer to you? So I don't get too cold. Oh, time passed by so quickly. I don't want to go home yet. Oh, I wish we could just stay here. Just kidding. Besides, we have school tomorrow. Just because we're in our school uniforms doesn't mean we can stay here all night, right? So I guess we gotta go home. Or do we?
I see you're back.
Oh,
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do
Thanks.
whatever. I'm chilling on my
I'm thinking of using the cabbage in the fridge to make a cream stew. I've heard it's healthy from leaf to core, so I'll go ahead and use the entire thing. As you can see, I've done my homework. Did you come prepared? I'm back on my game after making that perfect chicken sauté. This'll be no problem at all. Okay, less talking, more cooking. I'll handle the main dish with the cabbage. So how about you start on the rice and stuff? I'm stuffed. We made short work of that, huh? So, how'd you like today's meal? Oh, you said it! You actually said yum! Finally! I just had to get you to say it today. Hey, remember what I said the very first time we cooked together? That I'd make it so delicious you couldn't help saying yum. I'm pretty stubborn, you know. But I gotta say, it's nice seeing the look on someone's face when they're eating something they really like. It's not just about proving myself. It's that I really wanted to see that smile again. What, did that make me sound selfless? Sorry, but this is still a two-way street. Next time, it's your turn to do something for me. Let's make some yummy memories together. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
it's you. Welcome back. I suppose.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. We can do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' throw it and say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know?
This one's pretty old, so the art's got a retro feel to it. Guess it's supposed to feel nostalgic, right? The main character's got thick seaweed eyebrows. Hey, what do you think of these old classics? Oh, I had no idea you were such a trendy fella. Yeah, the style matters, sure, but the way it inspires people never changes, you know? Oh crap, gotta keep going. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, bases loaded, and a home run will change it all. Oh, hero's in a real pickle. Hey, you better read faster or else I'm gonna spoil it for you. Damn, this is where it ends? I should have borrowed more volumes. It gets even crazier than this if I remember right. Man, the main character's rival? I'll borrow the...
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook...
Ah, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yucatan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day, I got all scared and freaked out. I could be a real baby.
That's not true.
But really, I was afraid. And I'm still afraid, to be honest. But I've been thinking about it. And I don't want to sit around doing nothing. If I forget everything, that means I'd forget Chidori too. I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her. And I say, to hell with that.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
It's a time. Oh, no. Thanks.
go. This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food. Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it. Yeah, I will. It feels wrong being the only one who gets to eat. Oh, by the way, about my mom. She's gonna be out of the hospital soon. Just when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself. And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids, too. They even said to pick my sister up from preschool. I guess everyone's been worried about me. And there I was, total tunnel vision, trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together. Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now. Oops, guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy. And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. And I feel great, so thanks, buddy. Later.
Welcome back. No. Okay.
All right! I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it. Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually. Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? My apology. By all means. I've been waiting for... I wonder if this is enough. problem. I'd heard that the effects of this mystical divine grace were proportional to the amount offered. In any event, I have finished presenting my offering. Come to think of it, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the fountain. There are a great many locations in your world where supplicants may request good fortune. You live in a truly wondrous place. Could those paper strips tied there be... Just as I thought. These are paper fortunes. I've heard of this game. People entrust their destiny to a slip of paper, finding the risk far too exhilarating. I see. There are many possible destinies written on them. Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself. Please wait here while I work on obtaining every single variation. Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived. But what is that equipment over there? If memory serves, these are a slide and a jungle gem, correct? I see. In the presence of a true god, upholding a pretense of gravitas is all but meaningless. What a magnanimous and introspective message. If that is the case... Fascinating. In order to attain joy, one must first claw one's way to the very top. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world. Well, that was certainly entertaining. Now, could you please instruct me in the proper use of the jungle gem over here? I can't get out. Oh dear, it's rather difficult to maintain one's balance. Today was even more enjoyable than our other outings thus far. To be honest, lately I've been wondering, do I find this world enjoyable simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents? Or another possibility, perhaps I enjoy myself on these excursions because of your company. In any event, I believe I'll have to negotiate with my master to install a horizontal bar in our room. I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime, if you wouldn't mind. Well then, I suppose we should call it a day. But before we do, I'd like to go on the slide one more time. Shall we seize the opportunity and go in tandem? Woo! Here are my requests. Let's hear the... Come to... Very well, then.
You gotta say no, you have to I never feel like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart, so your lies might need to turn now.
Oh yeah. Now you're here. Good to see you. What'll it be? Running a little sale today. That what you want? All right then. Take as long as you need. Got some new things and stuff. What are you looking for? What do you got? How many are you selling? Sure. How many? Sure. All right. How many? All right. How many? Your aunt? Sure. How many are you? Your aunt? Sure. How many are you selling? Sure. All right. I'll take that. How many are you? Sure. It's a, how many? Sure. It's a deal. How many? Sure. No. Sure. How many are you? Sure. How many? Sure. All right. How many are you? Sure. How many are you? Sure. All right. How many are you? Sure. All right. How many? Sure. How many? Sure. How many? Your answer. Sure. How many are you? Your answer. Sure. How many are you? Your answer. Sure. It's how many? Your answer. Sure. How many? Sure now. Sure. How many are you? Sure. How many? Sure. All right. I'll take that. How many? Sure. How many are you? Sure. All right. How many are you? Sure now. All right. I'll take that. How many are you? Sure. All right. How many are you? Sure. All right. How many are you? Your answer. Sure. It's a deal. What'll it be? What are you looking for? All right then. What are you looking for? Take as long as you need. Everything look good here? All right then. Take as long as you... That what you want? All right then. Take as long as... That what you want? All right then. Take everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Take as long... That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need. That what you want? All right then. What do you... Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. What are you looking... That what you want? Take your... Everything look good? Great. It's all yours. Take as long... Everything look good here? All right then. Take everything look... Take your time. What are you looking for? Everything look good here? All right then. Take as long as... That what you want? Great. It's all yours. What are you looking for? That what you want? Great. It's all yours. What'll it be? What are you looking for? All done here? Be seeing you.
Oh, yeah. Man, our hero took an underdog baseball team that didn't even have enough players all the way to nationals. No matter how tough the rival or desperate the situation, the hero always ends up finding a way. Hey, we're technically a team too, aren't we? Means we need a hotshot of our own, right? Don't sweat it. We've already got ourselves a major hotshot. Me. Everyone else has got their own strengths. Kinda like the characters in a manga. Either way, kinda blows that real life can't be like how it is in a manga. Anywho, on to the next page. Oh yeah, that's right! Just before the big game, the hero collapses! All after getting everyone together, training like crazy, becoming a hotshot hitter, and carrying the whole team all by himself! Dying.
I never feel like so miserable.
I won.
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz.
Thank you very
So
much.
mind your own biz. What?
Sorry for making you come all the way up here. Well... Would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now. It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you. Thank you for this. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point. I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you. Yes, I gave it my all. Although, it is still frustrating to see such a difference in our skills. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime? Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
you got a sec? Morning! I've got good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.